Making money on TikTok? So while TikTok won't actually pay you for creating content on it, there are ways that you can monetize TikTok and create a list of customers who are going to be happy to pay you. Today, I have Rachel Pedersen, the queen of social media, and I cannot wait to tap into her knowledge about TikTok and other social media and how you can use them to create cash. My name is Kiana Danielle. I'm the founder of the Invest Diva movement, the place to be to take control of your financial future. And the path to true wealth is by making cash, making it work for you, and investing in yourself. Today, we're going to focus on the cash side, but if you're interested in the make your money work for you side, don't forget to register your seat for my masterclass. If you haven't already, just go to learn.investdiva.com/yes. And now let's go figure out how you can make cash using TikTok.
On the news for having a playpen behind you. Oh my God.
This is the famous playpen. Welcome, Rachel. I'm so excited to have you on the show today. And it is so interesting how I got around to know you. And one of the things that I'm doing right now indirectly is because of you. So I actually want to tell a story before I hand off the microphone to you. On Funnel Hacking Live, I was, with the 2 Comma Club members, and we were like talking, and one of my friends, Carla, came to me and said, hey, like there was this girl who was supposed to have a room with a roommate. Her roommate didn't show up. Do you have an extra bed? And I'm like, yeah, I have a suite. So she came to my room, and I never met her. Her name is Brenda. And we started talking, and she kept she was like on her phone a lot. I'm like, what are you doing? She's like, and then she was doing it. I'm like, what are you doing? She's like, yeah, it's TikTok. You can, why TikTok? She's like, yeah, you can actually get TikTok to work for you. So I'm in the group with Rachel Pedersen. I'm like, okay, how do you do it? Like, I'm so intimidated. So she was just doing this and this. And like, it's so easy, just do this. And I started doing it. And guess what? Indirectly because of you, I got onto TikTok and my business has skyrocketed.
Amazing.
It's crazy. It's actually crazy. So I'm so excited to have you. Rachel, can you please tell us your story, because you have an amazing backstory, and then tell us how to make money on TikTok.
For sure. Let's dive on in. So I am a social media strategist. I love teaching people about social media, but also I practice it for myself and for my clients. And I think that's one of the keys there is we are in the trenches every single day. 9 years ago, I was actually a single mom. I was on welfare, food stamps, living out of 1 bedroom with my daughter. And it was during that time where I really learned how to be resilient and how to build grit, search for opportunities, never let anything be taken for granted. And so over the last 5 years, I've been learning about social media intensely. I was actually a hairstylist. And then one day a client came in and said, can you show me how to use social media for our business? And I was like, sure. And I didn't feel like an expert, but I knew I could support her. And so my goal was just to support her. And then it birthed this passion that I didn't even know I had. So over the last 5 years, I've been searching and spending time on social media, getting results for clients on platforms like Facebook and Instagram. But as all of us know, it's gotten more and more difficult over the last few years, especially even in the last few months, to get results. And so I'm always searching for where is there still an opportunity? Where can we go? And it was 2 years ago that I started on TikTok. And at first I was like, is this just a platform for dancing and lip syncing? And a lot of people feel that way at first.
Yeah.
But then over the last 11 months, I started to intentionally monetize. And what's crazy is I started growing and monetizing my TikTok 11 months ago. And today I think I'm about to cross 250,000 followers.
Yeah, I saw that. It's so exciting.
Thank you. I get 10 to 20 million views per month, every single month, which is really insane. So we're getting more traction than we've ever seen on any other single platform. But the key is we crack the code of monetization. And so that's where I doubled down, tripled down. I am obsessed with TikTok, and it's a very powerful platform for driving new business growth.
So when you talk about monetization, because the way that I've been doing it, and I'm not sure if I'm doing it right. And first of all, the growth is crazy. I got on it 3 months ago, and I'm now at 31,000 followers, which with Instagram, it took me like literally 5 years to get there.
Yes.
But with monetization, so I've been just like putting out the content, and people actually, because I'm targeting, like I'm talking to the people that I want to talk to, which is moms, and I put out the content that is regarding to my field, which is financial education, and then they just see me and they like me and they go to my website because I have added the link. Is there any other way of monetizing TikTok?
Yep. That's a great way to actually go about it. And one of the things that I really wish I could like impress upon the entire world is if you can get in front of people and you know how to nurture leads and build relationships, you can monetize anywhere. And I want people to really note that, because sometimes people only see the path directly to a sale as monetization, but what you're doing is absolutely working. But there are a ton of different ways to generate leads and then nurture those leads to sale. My preference is to take everything back a step in the funnel process, whereas some people go straight to sale. I like to go to lead generation so I can nurture people off a platform with no limitations, etc. And so I'm a huge fan of generating leads. For example, I did a TikTok, I want to say 2 weeks ago, and it was just a TikTok where I was like, if you want a free training on how to be a social media manager, comment training below. And we had almost 500 leads that came organically from one TikTok video. They're still trickling in. And it was just really powerful to see how many leads we could organically generate from one TikTok that didn't even go viral. So that's another path to monetization, is generating leads with comments. You can use a link in the bio that's copy and paste only, unless you have the clickable link, which is available for some people who are beta test users. But then there's other ways to nurture leads all the way to the point of the sale. One great way is to say, send me a DM on Instagram. That's a phenomenal way to follow up, especially if the value of a customer or a client is worth that nurturing process in the relationship, which for a lot of people, it really is. One lead is worth a lot. So that's another great place to send people. You're able to have your Instagram and your YouTube both connected to your TikTok profile, so you can easily direct people to either one. And I often direct people to my YouTube, which is a huge front end traffic driver that builds value up in the rapport bank, and then leads people to making a decision about either buying one of my programs, joining a masterclass, or getting on my email list. So those are my favorite paths to generating leads and monetization on TikTok. While you can do direct to sale, it's not my favorite, and it never has been on any platform.
So unlike YouTube, you cannot actually get paid by TikTok unless you are a celebrity who puts like, how does it work exactly? Do you know, like, if let's say like, I don't know, you get to 1 million subscribers and you already are verified on TikTok, will you be able to actually get paid by TikTok at all? Or
Really good question. So as it stands, there is no like public mention of even influencers being paid by TikTok. However, TikTok does create like incentivization for influencers to consistently put out content in the form of boosted ad credits. So they do put those out there. However, right now they don't have to pay anyone because ads come up not on your channel, but in between videos.
yeah,
So
yeah.
they've done something really right. They can put ads between videos on the For You page and not have to pay any influencers for creating content.
I think that it's very brilliant how they've incentivized people. Like, I cannot wait to put on my next TikTok. Whereas with Instagram, like, oh my God, I have to, I have to think of that. Oh my God, I have to look good. Like with TikTok, you just, you just do it, right?
Yes.
I guess so. My last question is, so you feel like TikTok probably works best if you already have a business and you create the strategy to nurture the leads to go to your funnel. So you got to have the business first and then use TikTok as a lead magnet. I feel like that is what you're
It's like a top of funnel,
right.
unlimited, untapped viral potential. It's a
Right.
traffic driver. But even if you don't have a business, you can start building a following if you have the general idea of who you want to serve. So let's say you know that you want to serve moms and you're like, that's the audience I love. Start creating relatable content, because 6 months from now, you'll be bummed that you didn't start sooner. And you can start building up a following and building rapport before you even have products or anything to generate leads with.
That's absolutely true. And you guys, I cannot stress the urgency of this because TikTok is just like literally booming and everybody is downloading it. Now is the time. Like if you want to go big, I feel like 6 months from now, as you said, it is going to be much harder to gain as many followers this fast. So do it now, do it now. And if you need a strategy, you guys, Rachel, she has done it. She's even verified, which I'm actually going to tap into the next video. How did you get it verified? And actually in the next episode with Rachel, we're going to tap on to Instagram to see how maybe we can use both TikTok and Instagram to maximize our lead generation and monetization. Thank you so much, Rachel, for being today. This was awesome. And you guys, comment below. Let me know, are you using TikTok yet? Because I've been asking this on my YouTube channel a bunch and everyone's like, nah, it's just YouTube and Instagram. Let me know when you go and download the app. Comment below, and then we're going to see you in the next video.
You won the news for having a playpen behind you. Oh my God.
This is the famous playpen.
Well done. I love it. Showing that real life.
Like I didn't even just like, cause they wanted me to go on. Normally I would like, when was it? Why did oh, our nanny had left and I just didn't have help and they wanted me to go on and it was like, sorry, this is how I can appear. They're like, okay. So.
Amazing.